So what we have here is my highly customized Logitech G Pro X Ultralight. Basically what this mouse consists of is a few simple modifications. I decided to change out the skates for the Infinity Skates Sapphire Dots to drop a little bit of weight and also give me some similar performance to a mix of tempered glass as well as PTFE feet. And we also have the TJ Exclusives weight reduction base mod for the Logitech G Pro X Superlight. As far as the mouse switches, I did leave everything stock because I don't really have any issues with the stock switch experience on the Logitech G Pro X Superlight, but of course that could be improved. I'm just not really a fan of like trying to like solder and desolder stuff on mice because it honestly is a pain. I'm really not in a mood to deal with it. These couple of mods are really simple to do and took me about 15 minutes to complete. So let's go ahead and talk about my experience using this setup for the past couple of months. So the stock weight of the G Pro X Superlight is about 60 grams. Once you add those Super Glide skates, it's going to bring it up to about 62 grams. And then comparing that to the weight of the current mouse that I have now with the G Pro X Ultralight at 52 grams with all of the mods that we did. And again, they were super quick, super easy, and pretty affordable as well. Obviously, the price of the Logitech G Pro X Superlight is already expensive, and they give you some pretty bad skates. In my opinion, you definitely want to swap those out for core pads at least. But if you do find that the Superglide is your in-game mouse, I do think that this set of mods is definitely worth the price. So for about $50 total, added on to the $160 cost of the Logitech G Pro X Superlight, you're looking at about $210 plus shipping and tax for this 52 gram mouse. But personally, the G Pro Superlight works really well for me, and I am really happy with the performance of everything that we have gotten to at this point. As far as the gaming performance of the Sapphire Dots Infinity skates, it does feel a little similar to the Pulsar Superglide skates. These do feature better stopping power than those Pulsar Superglide skates. They're incredibly smooth, and the initial friction of the Infinity skates does feel pretty similar to the Superglides being incredibly smooth. But when it comes to the stopping power actually proves to be a little bit better than PTFE skates. And I'm talking about higher end, very good PTFE skates that are of high quality and that you would find on something like a Pulsar X2 or some of the Vaxi mice and things like that. Like that quality of PTFE, I would definitely say that the stopping power of the Sapphire skates are better than those. Now, as far as like noticing the difference in the weight, it is definitely significant, but it's not something that's going to be necessarily game changing if you aren't gaming for like super long periods of time. Obviously, cutting 8 to 10 grams of weight depending on your setup of your current mouse is definitely something you're going to notice. Is it necessary? And maybe it's a bit of the perfectionist in me. I just want to have the most perfect product that I possibly can, even if it does take a little bit of creativity. But honestly speaking, guys, I like the mouse clicks that are featured in the G Pro Superlight. They are incredibly spammable. I didn't really think that it was necessary to change out the scroll wheel encoder because I'm perfectly fine with the scroll wheel in the stock G Pro Superlight. And I really just wanted to drop a little bit of weight. What mod I probably would have appreciated to do more is probably adding USB Type-C. But again, I don't really want to worry about like PCBs and soldering and resoldering and all that stuff. So I'll just wait for Logitech to add that at some point to the G Pro Superlight. But otherwise, testing out the Sapphire Dot skates, trying out the TJ Exclusives base, I can tell you guys that the build quality and integrity of the G Pro Superlight with those ultralight mods does seem very similar to the stock experience. So of course, you know, if you start pressing on this 3D printed base, you're gonna have a little bit of concern or worry. But if you're gaming and you press down normally, I do not notice any differences in terms of the build quality in comparison to gaming with the stock. So I do have faith that this is going to last a really long time, as long as you're obviously not slamming your mouse down and smashing it and trying to literally destroy a $200+ piece of technology that you bought and put together. I think you guys are going to be okay. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. But thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next video.